Tanse. Nida nistrasi gote nihido asin skaidno. Niotinok nuidun. Maigan nista. Tuuti minäko. Aga äänruun tässä lias. Kajasmana. Kajat musta kajaa. Tää on sinisnaan ja mutta ne maatsi muina. Tavitsi igual. Good afternoon, my name is Andrew. I'm the Nelson House Cree Nation. I am a Nihilo, Stony Cree. My Indian name is Four Winds from the Wolf Pack. My colonial name, Underwood. I'm going to take a little time, tell a story. Because the stories that have been passed on orally were very important. It taught us lessons, the values, the customs of our people, and they're rich and they're very sacred. The story I'm going to tell, my dad told me, you should tell the stories after coming from pushing a trap line in the evening, winter time. These are the stories I recall. Sometimes I wonder how we understood. He never read. He didn't understand the first language. Yet he was telling about castles, kings, and kingdoms. I wonder where he got those stories from. Well, anyway, there's one time there was a young man. His father was the king of one of the kingdoms there. And he grew up alone. He was all by himself. His mother, I guess, passed on. He grew up with servants, but he did his part. He did his chores and everything. And his dad was hardly ever home. He was always out, checking out his kingdom people. One day, he was told never to go in this one room, this one particular room. And he used to wonder why. How come my father doesn't want me to go inside this? So while he was gone, he decided to disobey and went in the room. And inside this large room was a big pot simmering. Inside with a yellow substance. And he didn't know what it was. So he decided to dip his finger in that pot. He looked at it. Kind of suliao, golden color, suliao now. So he wrapped it up, he wraps his finger, went out. Then his father came home and asked him, what happened to your finger, son? Oh, I cut myself. And that was okay. But already, his father knew what he'd done. So he went out again, and this time, he went in there, dipped his head all over his hair, wrapped it up. And he left. And he had to take off because he knew he was in trouble. And he had a horse. And when he went out to leave, his horse told him stop. He talked to him. Pick up 2 little sticks. Carry them. You're going to need them after. and a flask of water. You're going to need some water too. Because you know, when your father returns, he's going to do something to you. He's going to kill you. So we have to take off. So they took off. For a while they were traveling. Then they stopped, take a rest. Now they'd go again. And finally, while they were resting, the horse said to him, "So nice to one." That was his name. "Golden hair, so nice to one." I said, "Oh, your dad is coming. So we better make haste, get ready to go." So off they went. When he looked back, the young man, so nice to one, saw his dad approaching. Oh, he was getting close and close and closer. And finally, his horse told him, "Okay, where's the sticks? Get ready. Don't look back. Throw them behind you." And that's what he did. And all of us in behind him, all the thick brush, rabbit brush and everything. So that delayed that king. But it delayed him to capture his son. It took him a while to go through that bush. But all by then, they were way all far away already. And then after a while, they rested again. It was all day, all night. This happened. It happened 3 nights. They've been chased by this so nice to one, cool hair's dad. It was a very cruel king. And then the next day, they went in this valley. They were going down a valley. While they were going up again he saw his dad. Oh, that guy just came running down short. And they were just going up. And then he said, and again the horse said to Golden Hair, "Where's your flask of water?" "It's right behind you." And what he did, all of a sudden that valley, the water came up. And that king drowned. He drowned his water. And then they went. They didn't fear for nothing. He didn't fear for his life. And all of a sudden they came to this settlement, another kingdom there, you know. Seen this old man by the hut all by himself, tending his garden. And then he asked him, "Grandfather, got some water, I'm thirsty." He had his hair wrapped up all the time. And the old man gave him water, gave him a little bit something to eat. And he asked him, "Can I help you, grandfather?" And the old man said, "I can't pay you. I have nothing to pay you. Well, as long as I have lodge, your lodge, I can stay in a place and help you out. In the house, cook for you, wash dishes and all that. Then the garden." And the old man thought for me, okay, yeah. And that's what he did all summer. But he used to go in the bush by himself to comb his hair, so nobody would see him, comb his golden hair. And it so happened to that there was a castle. There was a king there, where he stumbled upon. And the young princess, he used to go out in the tower. And one day, while he was looking out, he seen something gleaming in the distance. I don't know what that is. So, without telling nobody, went out, approached where this young man was combing his hair. Oh, she was astonished. But she didn't say anything. She just gripped back. And he would go and wash him, comb his hair, all that time in the summer. Harvest time came. And the old man told so nice to one, "We have to take half my Nugima, my king. We'll have a feast." And he said there's going to be other people coming, different Jews. his daughters are getting married. And that time in the fall, we all gathered there. And the old man and son golden hair, they sat down by the door, on the doorway, this big hall. And the king got all these princes from other lands. And then they all picked their men. And this young one, it was her turn. And she came past those guys, the princess, and went to the door where this young man was sitting, all wrapped up. I want to marry this one. And his dad was so furious, so mad. He kicked her out with that young man and the old man. Why do you want to stay with marry a commoner? But she didn't say anything. She didn't tell him anything. So that golden hair, that old man, and that young princess, and they stayed. And finally, golden hair told this princess, I'm from a different land. Yeah, I know, replied that princess. I used to watch you comb your hair. Looked so beautiful, shiny, glittering in the sun. Oh, I know you were different. That's why I chose you to be my husband. Well, again, golden hair told that princess, my father, I drowned my father. He tried to kill me. I'm a prince myself. But I come from a different land. I'll take you there. The old man, you and I you're gonna come and live with me. I have my own castle. I'm probably be king. And off they went traveling, the old man too. And finally, when they arrived at his kingdom, all the people, they were so happy to see this young man return. They thought he was killed. And again, everything. And later on, he arranged 6 white horses to take him to the princess. Take the princess back to her land. Go see her father. And this time, that king he couldn't believe what was happening when her daughter returned, this young man, golden hair. That was him, my father, I told him. I didn't want to tell you right away, but I was been watching him. He's different, he has a kind heart. He looks after the old man. He has respect for everything that I see him do with the land. And that respect is very important to this young man. And then they came back, and that's one of the stories of golden hair. There you go.